No Castlevania. No Parasite Eve. No Wu-Tang. No Wu-Tang Shaolin style. No Wu-Tang Shaolin style. That's it. So it's no secret now that PlayStation screwed up. Somebody's getting fired. If not several dozen people getting fired because they are losing buckets of money on this for what would have normally sold $100 million worth of these units. They would have outsold Nintendo had they done this properly. The problem is they rushed the PlayStation Classic. They rushed it. They wanted to get it out in time for the holiday season. They didn't want to wait till summertime. They didn't want to wait till January, February, March. They thought, hey, let's go out and ask any developer willing to lend us a game. We'll take anything. Let's just throw Mr. Driller on there for the sake of it and see what the hell happens. Okay, they had, 4 or 5 good games, which was the originals that they announced. Some people weren't happy with Jumping Flash, but that is a good hidden gem. So what's happened now is they're not selling. Best Buy has thousands and thousands of them. You go into any local Best Buy store, you're going to see tons of them just sitting on the shelf, taking up shelf space. You go into Walmart, they're taking up shelf space. You go into GameStop, they got a friggin' 100, unlimited supply of them. In fact, I know somebody who works at GameStop, and I have contacted this individual personally and verified that they do have a lot of units. I recommend anybody watching this phone up any GameStop you want, phone up any EB Games you want, and they're going to have 10 or more in stock. And then when you ask them, which I confirmed with my source, when you ask them what's going to happen if these don't sell by the end of the holiday season, Christmas comes around, Boxing Day comes around, January 1st comes around. Now we're into January. What are you going to do? What are you going to do when you have all these units taking up floor space? And shelf space is money. Taking up shelf space costs money. Every single square inch of any store costs money per square inch. You have to be selling copies or you're losing money. And you can easily get that shelf space replaced with a product that will sell. So what's going to happen? It has been verified. They will be discounting these units. And it sounds like they will be discounting them quite significantly. So please do not buy this piece of junk console. If you do really want to buy one because you think that because it can be hacked, all of a sudden it's worth the money, hold off anyway and just get it for a 50% discount because that is what is coming. They're going to be forced to liquidate. You will be able to get these units on sale 50% off. As a matter of fact, there have already been sales already for 20 to 30% off is what I've been hearing. They were temporary, limited time sales. Maybe there's a local sale near you going on as we speak. But the sales will come back. They will be discounted. Stores will be forced to liquidate the oversupply because here's what happened. Let's say your local Best Buy got 20 in, only 20. Well, how it works is they start with just 20, but then next week the next shipment's already on its way for another 20, 40, 60, whatever it may be. Some of these Best Buys, not knowing any better, they ordered over 100. Some of the bigger major stores, and they're not selling. So they dang messed up. They didn't have any good games on the system. They rushed it. The system sucks. And for those who say, oh, well, you can hack it. Well, screw you. You might as well get a Retro Pi for half the price and hack that. Put your games on that. So there's really no point in owning this console. And I think it helped scare Nintendo away from the mini consoles. That's another story. Perhaps that helped motivate Reggie from Nintendo of America to announce that they will not be continue with the production of the NES Classic or the Super Nintendo Classic, and they might not even be making an N64 Classic. They might just be cutting the line because they do want to focus on Switch sales. That's their bread and butter. That's another topic for another video. Please hit the subscribe button and let me know if you are planning to actually buy this piece of junk PlayStation Classic.